Again, the story started 15 years ago when I decided to go for my driving license. My husband said, "Why do you need a license? You have a chauffeur and me." I looked at him. "You are not available 24/7. I like to go out sometimes. You are always coming home late. What do you want me to do?" So off I went. He said, "You have no sense of the road. You have no sense of direction." I never let such petty things stop me from doing what I want. So off I went for the driving license and my first test. While I didn't notice when I was going for the practice classes, the trainer just seemed to be keeping pressing the brake all the time. What a pain, he wouldn't let me try. But I went. I learned driving in the old days when we didn't have all these driving schools. You could go to any private driving institute. So the trainer actually had a very old battered car. I went to the police station, got into the car. It looked sort of new. But, okay, she said, "Drive." I pressed the accelerator hard, the way I did in the club. And zoom, it went. Oh my God. And before I knew it, I went from extreme right to left, and then I was trying to turn back again. After a few yards, maybe, the inspector said, "I think you better stop and get on." I mean, come on. It was supposed to be a driving test. But she wouldn't let me go. I said, "Okay." I got on. And then she gave me a slip. She said, "Come again, go and take the range." I wanted feedback. It is very important to know where you're going, how you're progressing. I asked her, "Which areas do you think I need improvement in?" She looked at the slip, looked at me, smiled. "Everything." "Everything? Okay, I can do this." I picked myself up, went for a few more classes, appeared for a test, again, and again, and again. There was that time when, of course, with my lack of sense of direction, she told me to reverse the car, and I kept looking the other way around and reversing it. I mean, that was just a small mistake, isn't it? It was a small road. She could have let me pass, but she didn't do it. It's okay. I did get the license. Finally, my God. And there I was with my brand new car. And my son was in the back seat with his beard, with the seatbelt on, and the houseboy was standing behind me. "Come, ma'am, come, ma'am." And I don't know why. I'm sure the trainer forgot to tell me. I was looking at the houseboy instead of the rear view mirror, and I kept coming. And he just said like that. So I just kept going back and back and back, all the way to the end of the road, into the other car that was there. And, oh my God, my brand new car! It was actually fairly okay, although the other one parked there did not fare so well. When that driver came in, he said, "Ma'am, I think you should practice well." I mean, come on, I have got my license, haven't I? And he, just because his car door went off fully, there was no reason to say I have to go for more classes. And so it continued. I would go somewhere, I would get lost. I would try to arrive for the contest. I start at 3:45, and with 2 GPS, I still get lost. And Nagarajan keeps calling me, "I'm coming, I'm coming." Oh my God, Nagarajan is calling, but I have not reached. And I told everyone, "Be there at 4:30. So there I come in, promptly at 5, just before the contest started. And my heart has still not stopped. It is still running. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, only someone who lacks a total sense of direction knows how it feels like. And so the story continued over many years. I would go somewhere, I would stop. Very often I came back by the evening. For somewhere I started in the morning without having actually reached. It happens. It has really happened, let me tell you that. You know how many times I had to throw out the food because it became stale? Because I cooked in the morning. I never came back for lunch. And very often I ended up eating a croissant on the way. And so, after a few years, It was time to change my car. And so he said, "Ma'am, this has got full options. It even has a GPS. GPS? I don't want it. I want to develop my sense of direction. I'm not going to do that if I look at the GPS." My son says, "Mom, please buy it. We may actually reach somewhere. Please take it." I know, but don't you have one without the GPS with full options? If you take the full options, ma'am, it comes with the GPS. Can't I go for a different model? Yeah, that's going to cost you maybe 30,000 more. Okay, the GPS it was. So I get into the car and I say, okay, on the GPS, feed in your destination. My God, I didn't know GPS asked for destination. I'm struggling. All I can say is, I have actually managed to reach some places at some time. In fact, last month I actually went for a counseling session at my son's school, and in my usual manner, I started 2 hours early. I reached there 1 hour early, and she looks at me straightly. This female is always half an hour late. How did she reach here? And the only thing is, everyone takes only half an hour to reach there. But I'm improving. Didn't I actually reach there without having to take it at all? And of course, today I came here. Only thing is, every time I have driven only in the night time. Nobody told me the landmarks changed totally when the daytime. So that's... But I still pick myself up. I will reach, and my sense of direction has improved. I even reach some places sometimes. I even go home when it is still daylight. And one day, I will be there at the daytime. What a check!